experience heel pain right at the back of your heel so bad that you're struggling to wear shoes because it's just rubbing and causing you too much pain? Hi there, it's Neesha from My Favorite Physio. In today's video, I'm jumping in to talk about heel pain at the back of your heel. So here at My Favorite Physio, we see lots of patients who come in complaining of heel pain. Recently, we met a lady who complained of heel pain right at the back of her heel there. She was finding it really painful and uncomfortable to have shoes because they were rubbing on the back of her heel. There was a visible swelling around the back of her heel, and she's tried traditional Chinese medicine and it didn't work, and he actually recommended her to have a corticosteroid injection. She went to see her GP, who said, yes, a corticosteroid injection is what you need. She had 2 corticosteroid injections into that heel area, and it did not help relieve her pain. So she thought she'll come to see us for a second opinion. On assessment, what we found was she had really, really tight calf muscles on the top of her calf, above that heel area, where her Achilles tendon comes in and inserts into that heel. It was extremely swollen and inflamed. She had some swelling that set at the back of her heel, and that bone was actually growing a little bit bigger, and so she was really tender to touch. That bony deformity is actually called Haglund's deformity. It's a condition whereby the Achilles tendon is pulling too much on that heel, and it's causing a lot of inflammation in the soft tissue around there and causing the bone to grow. Now, if left untreated or not treated correctly, over time, that bony deformity gets bigger and bigger, and it gets more and more irritated every time you have shoes on that rub right on the back of your heel. And if you leave it for too long, you end up actually needing some surgery to shave off that overgrown bone to give you some relief. Now, surgery could cause you 6 months walking in a boot to try and take pressure off that heel. Whereas if you got to the right expert physiotherapist at the right time, like this lady did, we were able to actually treat the tight calf muscles to release all that tension in her calf, to release the tension onto her Achilles tendon that went into that heel bone. We did that by using our radio shockwave therapy machine, which you see behind us, to release all that muscle tightness. The radio shockwave therapy is really good for all that tendon inflammation and around that bony area as well. On top of that, we also treated her plantar fascia muscles. So you have a plantar fascia muscle that goes from the heel on the sole of your foot all the way to your toes, and in many cases it's so tight your arches are collapsing and it's pulling that heel bone downwards while your Achilles tendon is pulling it upwards, causing a lot of tension around that bony area, which gives you your heel pain. So not only we treated above her ankle, we treated on the sole of her foot to relieve the tension on the sole of her foot with her plantar fascia. And when she got off the bed in her first session, she was just amazed. This lady had been complaining of heel pain every time she got out of bed, stepped on the floor. It took her 10 to 15 steps before she felt it ease up. Yet, after one session with us, she was able to get down and walk and was amazed at the ease that she felt, the disappearance of her pain, and she was just thrilled. So 2 weeks down the road, I'm really excited to say to you, she no longer has heel pain. She does have to take it a little bit easy with her walking because she walks a lot every day. She was doing about 10 to 20,000 steps a day because of her work. So we encourage her to wear footwear that didn't agitate the back of her heel. We also use K-tape to lift her skin up along her calf muscle to increase the circulation around the area, reduce the swelling and inflammation at the back of her heel. So she's pleased, she doesn't need surgery, and we're really excited that we could help her. So if you're out there putting up with heel pain to the point that you just find every shoe is cutting into that heel, it is unbearable to walk, you wake up in the morning and every time you down on the floor, it takes you 10 steps at least to ease off that pain. What you need to do is to ring us here at My Favorite Physio, speak to one of our expert physiotherapists, find out how we can help you overcome your heel pain. The number to ring is 02-9790-4233. And if you know anybody out there who has a painful heel causing them to limp around and unable to tolerate shoes, why don't you like and share this video with them? Until next time, have a fantastic day. Bye.